Hello, and good day, everyone. Welcome to another discussion here with Jasoya regarding an update to the glitch tutorial. So with that update, as you can tell, I got a brand new microphone. I am using a Blue Yeti, and I'm absolutely loving this thing. It has two things that I currently right now love about it, as I'm just kind of exploring the capabilities of this thing. One is a setting that will pick up sound in the direction that I'm speaking to. It has different settings, whether it be multi-directional, bi-directional, stereo, but the setting that I'm talking about is cardioid, which only picks up the direction that it's being spoken to, and anything that's not in that direction, it will not pick up. Which is absolutely wonderful because I live with my parents and I look after my parents. I'm of my two other brothers. I am kind of left to look after my folks as they get older. So I will be responsible to looking after my parents, taking care of the house, taking care of the dog. And with that, since I'm living here, there's a whole bunch of background noise that goes on. And in previous past, I would have to wait until they're out of the house and I can start a recording session. Otherwise, I have to really gamble if the TV is going to pick up on here, or is my dog going to start barking at something, or if my folks are going to have a conversation in the other room. And so with that, I'm going to have a lot more freedom, which is going to increase the frequency in which that I can potentially record. So the other thing that's nice about this is got a headphone jack. And with that, the sound that goes into the mic will come through the headphone jack and it will pick up through my headphones, which means I can hear my own commentary. Thus, I can easily judge on the spot if it was good or a bad take. In recent past, there has been things in the glitch tutorial that probably would have been better edited out or redone entirely. Like one of the episodes in the Valley of the Fallen, and when Arik gets stuck up inside the cage that is holding Pip, the boy that the farmer of the village needs you to save. And the thing is, when I did that, the reaction to that was great. It was awesome, but everything after the initial reaction was just cringe. High pitch, voice cracking. I mean, not like any Vine voice cracking or anything worthy of Vine compilation. It's just I'm just flipping out on Pip and stuff, and the war talk, and it just did not go over very well. Because it's funny, the whole situation is funny, but how I went about after the fact, I reacted to that, of everything after, is downright terrible. To me, from hearing it, it's terrible, and I'm sure from your guys' perspective, is probably the good majority will find that terrible. It's something that's skippable, that once when you see that happen, you can just move on to the next episode. It's that bad. Episode 2 actually used to have that before I went through the video editor and edited that out, because one, it was getting a few dislikes on there more than likes, and I think the reason was because of the choice of humor at the end there, which was not good at all. It was terrible. And so with being able to hear myself, I should be able to tell if it's gonna be funny or not. I hope. Not to mention, it gives me a bit more confidence being able to hear my own voice, so I can actually tell going into there what it's actually going to sound like. So I know exactly how I want to sound or react in certain situations. So speaking of that, what this is going to do for me, and for what I have currently recorded, I'm going to be going back through every recording that I have done, finding the date and time of my voice files and video files, align them accordingly to labeling them. Once when I got them associated with each other, I'll label them accordingly and then put them into the video editor according to per episode. And then once when I got it edited how I want, I'm going to then remove all the audio and I'm going to voice over it with my Blue Yeti. Since now I got a better voice quality, it's going to provide a better, more enjoyable experience. At least I hope for you guys it will indeed provide better experience. I did invest $149 in this thing, so I really hope it's a great investment, and I know it is. So with that, the episodes that will be coming forward are going to sound slightly different. Also, the downside is a lot of the jokes that I did in game may not be in there because I'm not in the moment of. Thus, I can't really provide a good, genuine take on that. So I may remove some jokes there entirely, which is not necessarily a bad thing, given that the whole purpose is the glitch tutorial and teaching you guys about the various glitches that you can exploit in this game. The jokes are just there for entertainment, so if they're not there, it's okay. They'll be coming back. But for the most part, I'll try to include as much as I can, as that's kind of the type of humor I like to give, especially regarding with some old memes as well. So with that being said, look forward to the next episode going to be coming out soon. As soon as I get sorted through all that jumbled mess that I talked to you guys about earlier, and we'll get that all out to you in a lot more crisper commentary. So just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great life, everyone.